Hello, beautiful people. Welcome yet again to another video with Unconventional Counseling. If you've been here before, it's great to share space and time with you again. And if this is your first time, welcome in. It's a big welcome to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out what Unconventional Counseling is all about. So, we're at the tail end of Scorpio season, and the moon is moving into Scorpio a little later in the morning on Monday the 21st. I'm hoping that I get this video up on Monday the 21st, the day that I'm recording it. If not, you'll see where I was at on that day. And in honor of Scorpio season coming to a close, I actually wanted to share with you all a tarot reading that I did a couple of months ago as I started to deepen in understanding my shadow. So my shadow, oh my gosh, this part of me is a really amazing part of me. And it's taken me 2 months to realize how wonderful she is. She uses she, her pronouns. I, Ada ad Astra, use they, them pronouns. There can be a confluence, a different experience of different parts of you within when it comes to gender identity, if gender identity is something that you're here to express on your journey. I'll say it that way. So Shadöe, as I call her, she is sassy, she is opinionated, she is hilarious, she is clear about what it is that she wants and what it is that she don't. And I just really like her. So I did this tarot reading a couple of months ago. I wanted to share it with you all just because I've been thinking a lot about shadow work the past few months, and the last video that I did was an invitation for you to check in with journal prompts and questions with the tarot reading to connect more so to your shadow. So wherever you are in your journey, I hope that the last video was helpful to you in some way. I'll link it if you haven't seen it. And this video is just me and my shadow showing you some aspects of who we are. The intention of this reading is to share with you something sweet and vulnerable and near and dear to my heart. This part that I'm on in my journey, getting to know my shadow and loving her so deeply and so fiercely, because she's really dope. And the intention is to also share with you what it could be like to see yourself a little bit more holistically if you don't already. And if you do already, it's to be in community with you around this journey that you're on to see yourself more holistically, because that's a journey that I'm on too. The shadow seeks to be known. So in many ways, she pushes me towards being more and more authentic in so many different ways. So enjoy. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the commitment between the name that I used to have and the name that I currently have. So one of these rows represents Adora, and one of these rows represents Ada. Which represents who doesn't really matter, because I'm seeing this, even though it looks linear because these cards have edges, I'm seeing this as a circle. Adora is a fiery, sometimes impulsive, kind-hearted, but will constantly think about themselves and put their needs first type of person. Adora has gotten me into so many uncomfortable situations that really prompted my healing and my maturing. Adora is playful and extremely intelligent. They love adventure. They have a tremendous amount of power, and they also don't know how to use it well. Adora is constantly seeking, constantly searching, because they don't feel complete within. Ada is the badass, authentic, creative that is creating this channel, that is creating the business that I have. Ada is humble enough to say that they don't know everything, but confident enough to say that they know a lot. Ada also loves adventure and embarks on spiritual journeys with a level of courage that is amazing to witness and even more amazing to embody. Ada is easy to get to know, easy to be close to, but you may not be able to get close to them because their energetic boundaries are on lock. Ada doesn't apologize for who they are, but will freely apologize if someone has been hurt in being in relationship to them. Ada loves Adora. Ada appreciates the ways that Adora highlights the areas that we feel a sense of lack. And it was Ada's idea to commit more deeply to Adora. On the one hand, so we don't get into as much trouble as we used to. This is the second to last Mercury retrograde of our Saturn return, and it's in Libra, so it's all about relationship. So what better way to honor the relationship that I have within myself than to commit more deeply to who I am, to the energies that I bring, to the intelligence that I have, to the humility that I have, to the complexity that is me. I take me to have and to hold every single day of the rest of this incarnation. I commit wholly, deeply, and devotedly to my strangeness and my big heart and my journey. I am all that I need. I have everything that I need within me, and I'm so grateful to find and to align with community members who are on similar journeys or on journeys that harmonize with my own. I am healed enough to say that I don't need anyone, but I want people around me. I am rooted enough to say that I get lonely at times and I can be vulnerable with what I experience. I am dope enough to share freely this really cool way of approaching my spiritual practice and approaching my relationship with self. I love you, me. I'm grateful to know you, and I am excited for what this relationship with this level of commitment will offer to us. Whew. We've already done 29 years, and there's a whole lifetime ahead. This is my longest term relationship, and it will remain my longest term relationship. I love you. Even when you're doing some weird ass shit, I love you. Even when you're acting fully in shadow, I love you. Even when you are deeply wounded, I love you. Even when you struggle to ask for help, I love you. Even when you overwork yourself, I love you. Even when you feel so insecure, I love you. I will always love you from this moment forward. And I will also love you enough to tell you when it's hard to love you. And I expect the same reciprocity from you. Ashe.